What's going on, everybody? Today I will be reviewing the movie Hard Eyes. Yes, Hard Eyes. Now, we had a huge snowstorm on the week I wanted to see it, so that's why I'm getting this out super late. So everything was kind of closed, so that's why I'm getting this out late. But yes, this is a horror movie. This is a horror slash romance, and it's an interesting combination how they put this together, horror and romance. And this is an hour and 37 minutes long. For the past several years, the Hard Eyes Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. And the director of this movie is Josh Ruben. Like I said, I didn't think they was going to pull this movie off with horror, comedy, and romance together. But man, they did a hell of a job. This is a great combination. He did a great job with this. Great job, Josh. Now, the two main cast members in this movie is Olivia Holt and Mason Gooden. And the chemistry between them two was great. You can tell that it was just natural. It wasn't forced, the acting. And yeah, great acting by both of them. And this movie is not easy to act because you got to act out so many emotions. You got to act scared, then you got to act, act in a romance sense. So it's kind of tough to act these parts out. So that's why I say I take my hat off to them. They did a great job with this. Great job to both of them. Now, when you watch this movie, it has similarities of other horror movies. When you watch this, you're going to get a feel of Friday the 13th with Jason. It has similarities to that too. It has similarities to the movie Scream, and it has similarities to the Michael Myers, the Halloween. So it has a combination of all three of these if you watch this movie. And what a surprise! I actually care for the main characters in this movie because when you watch a lot of horror movies, you don't really care for the characters at all. You hope they get killed off because they irritate you so much. But these characters you really care for. And the same thing with the storyline. The storyline was pretty decent for a horror movie because really, when you watch scary movies, it's not really a storyline to it anyway. It's just they always focus on the kills. But at least they had kills in here, a love story. They had everything you could think of. They had a little bit of comedy. In the storyline, you can really follow it. So I like that. This movie had a great balance to it. It had many laughs, awesome kills, memorable moments. It keeps you engaged from start to finish, and the kills are creative. And I gotta say, this had a visual stunning appeal to the film. I like it. The music was perfect with the scenes. It was very intense, and to make a romantic movie and make it scary is still outstanding to me. I like it. And like I said, this movie reminds you of an 80s or 90s slasher film. The film looks stylish. It's a nice style to this movie. And I like how the beginning started off. It started off very strong. I like that. And it gave you momentum throughout the whole movie. This was a very creative movie. I love the creativity to this. And they really thought outside the box with this one. And my favorite scene in this movie is when the main characters were going into a drive-in theater and they was trying to get away from Hard Eyes. Now that was a tense scene right there. It's very intense. I like that scene. My favorite out the whole movie. Even though I just said a lot of great things about this movie, I do have some dislikes too. I'm gonna get to that right now. The movie was too predictable. I knew who the killer was kind of in the maybe the beginning of the middle of the movie, whatever. I knew. Bottom line is, I knew who the killer was. Um, then I wish Hard Eyes was just Hard Eyes. It was too many people behind the kills. I hope I'm not giving out too much information with the movie, but I hate when there's too many people behind the kills. And and for me, I like movies where you have to guess who done it, but not for this movie. Not for this movie. Like I like the urban legend movies, the I Know What You Did Last Summer, those are cool, and the Scream franchise. But for this one, I kind of wish it was just Hard Eyes. Like you just have Michael Myers. You already know it's just Michael Myers. It's just Jason. I wish it was just Hard Eyes and nobody behind the mask. I kind of wish it was like that. They should have kept it like that. And I wish it wasn't no reveal for the killer. I wish it wasn't. Now, will I see this movie again in theaters? No, not really, but I will watch it again when it comes on the streaming platforms. I will, because it was a pretty decent movie. And this is a great date night movie too, to take your date out on. It's a great movie. And I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's very solid. Yep, a 7 out of 10. And the next movie I'm gonna watch is I'm gonna try to see Monkey this weekend. The Monkey. And I'm looking at the previews. It look pretty decent, so I can't wait to see that. So yes, so I hope you like the movie review. Subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments in the section. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. And I'm gonna see y'all very soon. All right, I'm out.